Some people have seen where God has brought you from. You don't really understand it. They don't know your story.
You don't know my story.
You don't know
The
my
things.
You don't know the things that I've come through.
You cannot imagine
Cannot imagine
pain, the
the
trial.
pain, the trials I've had to endure.
You don't know.
You don't know my story. You don't know the day he
I was at my lowest.
At my lowest point.
cannot
You cannot imagine
the strongholds and the walls that sever.
But God has been faithful.
God has been faithful to me.
He promised
Promised he would never leave me.
my story.
My story proves that God can use me.
Deliverance
This
is.
is my testimony.
You don't know.
My story.
It would blow your mind.
That's the key. They don't know.
My story.
Story. Say it, LeJune.
You don't know my story. The anguish and the guilt that consume me. Grateful I can tell it. For no more shall the shackles condemn me. You don't know my story.
You just don't know.
For if you did, you would lift up your hands. So just let me tell you, by faith you may as well break out and dance.
I love this about God because even though I'm not perfect,
He would never leave me.
My story
Story proves that God can use
in my
and
deliverance,
deliverance
what I want to share is my testimony.
you don't know
Somebody needs to know my story.
It would blow your mind.
Can I get a witness?
You don't know
The story.
my story.
my story.
And it's through my testimony that I overcome.
And the blood you shed delivered
I've been delivered. I've been set free. And now I have a testimony. God's favor. Oh, love. Oh, that's right. Say it, LeJune. God, you never leave me. Won't forsake me. My story. Listen, I want you to know that.
Here's my story.
Life and favor. Thank you for bringing me out.
You don't know.
You think you know, but let me tell it. Life and favor.
On me,
God, thank you for your mercy.
God of mercy,
And you love me. Life and favor.
life and favor upon me.
Oh, how wondrous.
Oh, I wonder
God, it's my story. Life and favor.
upon me.
You wouldn't believe my real testimony. Can't imagine. Some people, they walked out on me and they gave up on me, said I wouldn't make it, but God brought me out.
All the things I've gone through.
If you only knew, you'd understand why I praise like this. Come on, can we take it up?
I'm delivered.
I'm delivered.
Here is my story.
Yes,
I've got the favor of God upon me.
You don't know.
You don't know my business. You're not out there.
Life and favor.
He brought me.
He's the God of mercy.
And I know he loves
Life and favor. Hallelujah. Oh, how wondrous.